Oh, looks like my welcome wore out. Hey guys and gals, I'm Pal, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. When we last left off, what did we do? We did a lot of horsey things. I'm kind of impressed by the amount of things we managed to be able to accomplish involving horses. In fact, we used all of our horses. Last episode, Hart got a new makeover. He now has a bunch of monster equipment on him. We managed to get 10 spurs, and we also managed to get some equipment that allows our horse to warp to us whenever we want, as well as having 2 additional spurs. It's crazy. I'm really glad you all recommended that I get that gear. And this episode, besides fighting Lionel, we're going to be recovering some memories, because there are quite a few memories for us to get here. I have an app for that. Ice. And ice. Whoa, that was close. Whew. Let's stasis you. As you can see, I've gotten quite a few new techniques to defeating Lionels, like ice, and also blindness. Apparently, I can't see through trees. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? Yeah, I don't know how to counter that move, but that's fine. Let's get 2 attacks, and shield bash his fire attack. Yes, you can do that. I have figured that out on my own. And I've gotten quite good at shield bashing. I've gotten hit once in this fight, and I don't plan to get hit again. Yeah, no, not getting hit again. Whoa, ran pretty quick. Okay, Master Sword's getting low on energy. Let's fix that. Whoa. Okay, Master Sword's out. Let's use this. Yeah. Whew, quite a battle. Good way to start off an episode, especially an episode that's going to be full of a lot of exposition, a lot of cutscenes, a lot of story stuff. It's really good to start it off with a little bit of adrenaline, and I have this weapon. A little bit of adrenaline. Also, that's another thing we did last episode. We visited Kilton. We found him, his secret shop, and let's drop that. We got a bunch of masks, which I have yet to try out. Well, besides the one I just tried out on the Lionel, we've yet to try all of them out, and I also have yet to attempt to use this hammer, which would have been great if it could send the Lionel flying, but I didn't really attempt that. All right, back to the Highland Stables we go to uncover a new memory. Hello, Picongo! What a magnificent view. Makes it easy to understand how someone could desire to live among the horses. Hey, we meet again. Are you out traveling as well? I've traveled all over the world, so I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. If you have a picture to show me, let's see it already. Check out my album, bro. I think I know this place. These 2 tiny stone statues depicted here, and that faint view of Bridge Hylia in the distance. From this angle, I think that perhaps this is the northeast shore of Lake Hylia. Possibly Scouts Hill, or perhaps a little further east of there. That's all I know, I'm afraid. Sorry, but you'll have to follow your own feet if you want to find it. But these statues, they look like a husband and wife embracing. Such a simple yet charming sight. So, northeast. I was thinking it would be southwest, but northeast near Scouts Hill. If we travel to the Eastern Abbey with the bomb trial, we should be able to fly to Scouts Hill from there. So let's go back to the Great Plateau once again. On this episode of Breaking Batu, we once again use the ancient horse bridle to bring a horse to unintended locations. This location? The Great Plateau, where there are no horses. You can ride a horse on the Great Plateau. Alright, Scouts Hill is where we're going. That was the second episode of Breaking Badu, and it's quite good. After the pilot episode, I think that this series has a real shot of making it. The pilot episode was black and white. We're now in full color, full Technicolor. Okay, I'll stop. So Scouts Hill is over there. I should oh wait, I just realized. This is not Breaking Badu because I just summoned my horse on a plateau, which I can't actually ride it on. Oopsie! Okay, let's get up here. I guess I can't actually use my horse. Go away! Go away! I said. Oh, of course they phase into the stupid hill, but at least we get some key swings. And you go away. Leave. What are you doing? Yeah, get over here. Go away. Okay. As I was saying, get our mighty bananas and run up here. I probably could have used, in fact, let's use this updraft and actually get no further from when we started. Okay. Let's also equip our climbing gear, which I do need to upgrade to the 3rd level. Maybe I'll do that this episode. I need a bunch of ice key swings, which I don't have any of. Let's see, we're looking for a tree and 2 statues that look like they're embracing one another, which probably isn't here. Along with a view of the Bridge of Hylia, which... Where even is the Bridge of Hylia? I would actually say it's on that hill right there, but I'll try Scouts Hill just because it was recommended by Picongo. And this is a Korok, yeah. I probably should have equipped my Makar mask, which is one of the best items actually. The DLC does a great job of giving you items that don't feel overpowered. Like a lot of games when they give you DLC, they just allow you to do really overpowered things, like deal a ton of damage. But all of these are unique effects that you don't find in the main game, but also their armor level isn't even good. So it's like, it's this really nice balancing effect, this balancing act, where having the DLC stuff is nice and awesome. I think that's it, actually. Oh wait, no. That's not in view of the Bridge of Hylia, so this isn't it. Where it's really nice to have this stuff, but it's not needed. And oh wait, this is it. Oh yep, so it is. Okay, well I found it. Well let's deal with this guy. And there's a Korok seed somewhere here. Examine. So it is, right there. And they just, a lot of them, they feel like the ancient horse gear is amazing. And once you have it, you wonder how you ever did anything without it. Or the Traveler's Gate, or whatever it's called, the Travel Medallion, has been so useful to me. But it's not needed, and it doesn't make me overpowered. It just gives a lot of utility. And so I think they did the DLC correctly in this game. It does everything that DLC should do. It's not giving you, like, the rest of the game, like EA games, but it's also not worthless either. It's not just a reskin. Alright, with my rant out of the way, let's uncover this memory.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that that was the only thing you were ever told. I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have worn the Korok mask for this cutscene. But that's yet another memory, and once again, fleshing out Zelda's character as someone who is chosen for a task, but she doesn't want to be. I mean, I just finished a Lord of the Rings marathon, so I have to draw this comparison, but like Theoden, it's a similar effect to that, where you have to be in the path, or in this, like, this life. You're chosen for this life, but your ancestors were much better fit for it than you are. And you just kind of lament your duty, I guess. Alright, so, looking at our memories here, do I have main quest, captured memories, memories remaining 4. That doesn't line up with what I said. I thought... Actually, that does line up, because I didn't think about some of these memories being story-related, so you can only unlock them one way. So, there really are 4 remaining memories. Okay, what does this look like on the map? It just directs us to Impa? Yeah, it just directs us to Impa. So, we have these memories. Let's go to our album and try to uncover these. So we've definitely seen this one, 100%. Yes. No? I don't know what this one is. I don't think we've seen it, but it's very close to the flying thing, which we've seen in the northwestern part of the map, which I assume is a divine beast, so probably not something I can complete. We've been here. We have not been here. And I know where this is, too. Oh, wait. We did uncover a memory here, didn't we? Yeah, chances are if I go right here and look. Yeah, we've uncovered this memory before. Okay, well, you live and you learn. That's unfortunate, but doesn't mean that I'm giving up. Alright, here, this is very close to the castle. Now, I can't tell if it's behind it or not, though. That's the problem. It looks like, to me, it's around oh, wait, no. Yeah, it could be around here. Which we haven't explored this area at all. So, why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? If I don't find it, then I'll admit some defeat, and we can start exploring the new area. Does that sound fair, since I can't think of anything else to do? Let's do that. Let's warp to... Oh, but that one's in darkness. Is that our best shot? No, let's just fly that way, actually. Let's just fly that way, and then summon our horse, since we have amazing gear that allows us to do so. And then, let's do some exploring. See if we can find that memory. Going off this picture, I need to be looking for trees that are not... Is it coniferous that are the... Yeah, it's coniferous for cone, right? Yeah, so I need to look for deciduous trees, or basically non-pine trees or non-fir trees, on a knoll with Hyrule Castle in the background. So the fact that I'm looking for deciduous trees is actually really useful, because they're not going to just be randomly interspersed. I mean, these are. But they're not normally going to be randomly interspersed with conifers. They're going to be among their kind. So that's good, at least. Oh, is this what I... Oh, this is. Here. Before I fight this guy, I can pick this up, and it looks like I can just chop all... Yeah! Oh, if you ever need wood, get it right here, because that's great. And then you could just throw the axe away. You know, this is stupid, but I've never tried touching one of these pillars. I probably shouldn't, but at the same time, you know, there's a Korok right here, and the pillar's right there. I have to. I have to do it. What happens to me if I touch this? Oh. Nothing. Oh. Well, that's a relief. I can't even climb it, which is a bit disappointing, but cool. It's not even that harmful. Take that. I'll shoot this. Oh. I don't think it sees me. This area is kind of bizarre. I mean, looking at it on the map, it feels like it should lie within one of these two regions, but it just kind of awkwardly bulges into them. And it feels like it's, well, it felt like it was fairly desolate, but then I got a shrine indicator on my, or a shrine blip, I guess? And so I guess there's a shrine somewhere around here, plus there's this cool lake. So I guess we're no longer exploring memories, but instead just unexplored regions, which this area doesn't even... Marita Exchange Ruins? Maybe that's part of a DLC pack? I don't know. It's odd, to be sure. Oh, hello. Now, is that within this region? Because I don't really want to tackle it if it's not. Oh, yeah, it is barely within this region. Let's go see. Let's go see what it's about. It looks like there are also some luminous stones. If you recall, I need those to upgrade the radiant armor, which allows me to be undetected by style enemies at night. Very useful. Also, it looks like I almost spotted another one. Oh, that's the mountain. Okay. So let's ride our beautiful horse up here and uncover a shrine, which is great. Not something I intended to do with this episode, but it's nice to get another spirit orb. Manyatama Shrine. Drawing parabolas. Manyatama Shrine. We get a ball. We have a switch. We have one of the launchers here, which seems to launch things. Oh, I see what it's doing. So we need to direct this ball somewhere. Let's switch over to normal bow. Okay, it spins it like that. So I guess we just need to... It seems simple. We just need to spin it all the way around so that it would be launching the ball here, right? In theory? Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Yeah, let's try that. Let's grab the ball. Wait for this to go. And I guess we can go with it. I guess that works. Okay, get ready. And it will fall in there. And I guess we can stay one step behind just to, come on. Just to make sure everything goes well. Uppity Ugin. Can I get up there? No. Oh boy. Not something I meant to do. Since we're up here, I need to get the chest. Here, let's make sure the ball doesn't drop. Set it in here for storage. Got up. Oh, I'm not sure how that I was intended to do that, but run jumping off that ledge was how I chose to do it. And I have a full inventory. Do I even want the Thunderblade? I have that. I could throw that away. Our Thunderblade is used. Something to keep in mind. You know what? I have a near infinite supply of royal blades. I'm going to take the Thunderblade. I can get a bunch of royal blades from, let's see, from the Colosseum. They always spawn there, as well as the DLC items. They always spawn in that. Excuse me. So I think that's the best way. All right, so we got that. Let's burn this down. Yeah, there it goes. And then just throw this ball in there, and then we're done, I think. Throw it in. They give us a ladder for some reason. I guess they gave us a ladder in case we got inside this, but the ball didn't. I guess that makes sense. And now we're done. Short, sweet, just like every shrine. Except that one, what was it, the current solution, where we just solved it with one arrow shot? Yeah, that one was kind of dumb. But this one, no, this one's cool. That would be 7 luminous stones. So we have a little bit of time left in the episode. I am pretty determined to try and find that one memory, because I feel like I know exactly where it is. Like, okay, not exactly where it is, but it can only be in a few locations. It cannot be here. It cannot be there. It has to be in a circle around Hyrule Castle. Looking at the picture, Hyrule Castle is not that far away, and you also, actually, this is a very important point. You can't see Death Mountain from here, which means it's either Death Mountain is behind the person taking the picture, or Hyrule Castle is blocking Death Mountain's view, which I think it might be that, because if you look at the very far left, there are some jutting rocks, and I guess actually that means that, looking at the map here, it would be around there. Right? Here, let me look at this again. Yeah, Death Mountain's on the left. Oh, that changes a lot. So if Death Mountain's on the left, I keep leaving the thing. That means, okay, so this is on the left, as is Death Mountain, meaning it has to be around here. Probably there. So we're gonna go to the stables at the foothills of this mountain, and then we're gonna try and track down that memory, and then we'll end the episode. I think we've done a lot this episode, even though it doesn't feel like it. Even though it feels like we've only uncovered one memory, we've done a lot of exploring. We discovered a shrine, and so I think that we have done quite a bit. And then I can also go into the next region, Serene Stable, with your advice arming me. Oh, Picongo's here. Yes! Picongo's here. Oh, that helps me a lot. Picongo. Hey, we meet again. Are you out traveling as well? I've traveled all over the world, so I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. If you have a picture to show me, let's see it already. Check it out. I know exactly which picture Link is going to show him. Yeah! North of the castle. The south side of the castle is where Hyrule Town used to be, but I don't see any buildings here, which means, yes, indeed, I'd like to say this is likely on the north side, across the castle moat. It should be southeast of this stable. I was right. Yes. However, the area around the castle is extremely dangerous. If you find yourself in trouble, please promise to run fast. One more time just to look at this. I should also note that it's about equal in height with the middle of the castle. So, I closed it again. So it being here is kind of out of the question. This isn't high enough, at least I don't think. We were also here a few episodes ago, and we crawled all over this island, and it was not there. So, with this knowledge in mind, let's talk to Beetle. Yeah! And then, let's go uncover that memory. I am super stoked. Let's buy that. Let's buy all these. I think I need Tireless Frogs for a quest, but I'm not sure, but I'll take them anyway. And then, thank you, Beetle. That's all. Bye. And then, there's no shrine around here, is there? That's strange. Usually there's a shrine right next to this, but the shrine that's quote-unquote next to it is actually just way above it. Kind of odd. Okay, well, I'd love to explore this plane a little bit more extensively. I also have a quest to tackle. Southeast of this stable, he says. So around here, there's a hill there. Here I was climbing all over this mountain. Yes, that mountain. And then I realized, I got east and west mixed up. I was like, why are there so many conifer trees around? We need deciduous here. Yeah, that was my problem. I mean, that was one problem among many of my problems. But I think I've uncovered it. I'm near the memory. We have a bunch of deciduous trees around. We have the right terrain. And looking at, oh my goodness, these menus. Looking at this, I'd love for it to be daytime and make things a lot easier, but I'm near it. I'm very close. And there's a Korok near, so that's the real oh! There it is! I thought it was Yiga Clan. First, let's get the Korok, which I presume is just on top of this tree. Is it? Yeah, I see the rock. Get up there, Link. Get up. Okay. Grab this rock, and how do these rocks get up here? And why are the Koroks hiding? I've never asked this question before, but why are they hiding? We never know. All right. Last memory, or the fourth to last, but the last memory of this episode. What was the weird pedal in obscuring the screen? Let's take off the mask and see what Link can remember.
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They're also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this! I don't believe it, but I actually caught one! This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on. Taste it.
That's one of my favorite memories, I think, thus far. It shows a kookier side of Zelda. And not all of the memories have to be these really sad... Wait, what? What do you mean aggro can't come? There, that's better. Not all of them have to be these really sad, somber, tragic memories. Some of them can show what life was like before. I mean, life now is supposed to be the somber, tragic thing. Life before Ganon came should have been light-hearted and happy and, innocent. And I like that. It also shows a kind of a nerdy side of Zelda, which I can appreciate, being a nerd who, talks to himself and records it and posts videos online. So that, I think, was a good episode. Let's go to our memories again. We only have 3 remaining. This one is most certainly in the castle. I don't see a world where it's not, which means we won't be uncovering this one until we go into the castle near the end of the game. Unless it's on the outskirts, but even then, I really don't want to go into the castle. It just doesn't feel right for me if I've set foot inside of it and then do so again for the end of the game. So I think we're going to respect and have some reverence for that. Unless it's something where the reward is really good and I should be doing so that I can enjoy that reward for as long as possible. This one, I have no clue where it is. I feel like it's in a place that we've been at least near before, because it's definitely not in the northwestern part of the map, because we see the northwestern part of the map in this photo. So I don't know where it is, but I would love it. Please post in the comments where this is. I'd love to find it. Otherwise, the other one is here. Which, I guess this one doesn't have to be in the northwestern area, just because that area seems to be snowy. So, if this is a place that we've been to before, or we will be going there soon, please give me some general direction of where it is. Otherwise, I think that was a good episode. I think we're done. In the end slate, if there's any room, I will be exploring these plains, because it's a completely new-ish area. It had its own shrine, and I would like to see if there are any bosses or anything to glean from there. Otherwise, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to see me go somewhere and do something, from a glitch to just some cool scenery that you'd like to see me experience and appreciate, then post it in the comments. I would love to show it off in an episode. If you enjoyed this episode in any capacity, please click like. I release new episodes of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild every Monday and Wednesday. And join me next episode, where we're going to be going back to the Gerudo region and heading north. Unless, of course, your input says otherwise. But that's what I have planned, and feel free to change that plan if you think there's something more important. Alright, see you guys next time. Is that all I know?